Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back everybody. Let's take a look again at euro currency. So we see that market finally starts downside retracement, more or less significant retracement. So we were watching for it, and now it stands underway. But for the truth's sake, retracement has been triggered by external factors. So it's not just natural performance, natural flow of the market, because normally market trying to complete major target first before starting retracement. But as market has got numbers which was surprisingly well, I'm speaking about gross domestic product that we've got around 3%, rising consumption 2.9%, lower consumption expenditures, inflation 2.9%. So personally I do not know where they are getting these numbers, but on the paper everything looks just great. And once every time when we get next positive data, first it was gross domestic product, then next numbers have followed, so this market shows this downward direction. So with this performance we have to recall the idea that we talked about in this weekend and probably weekend before. I'm speaking about potential bread and butter trade here. We have very good thrusting action, nice retracement. So here market almost has reached the 30% area, which is 1040, and take a look, this is also daily reversal. So this might be the background for a bread and butter buy. Currently difficult to say whether the market will show just minor action to complete the target of the bread and butter 618 resistance on the whole downward direction, and then we will get a bit deep retracement, or euro currency will try to complete XOP target. We will see, but this area is potentially interesting to consider taking the long position for any purpose, either for intraday trading, for a short-term pullback, or aiming on XOP. Today we also later in the session will get inflation in European Union. This might be important. Germany inflation has been released lower, but Germany, it's not very representative right now because it stands at the heavier conditions of the industry downgrade and industry depreciation. So the crisis, industrial crisis in Germany, is a bit stronger than in other countries of European Union. So our average number on the European Union might be different, so keep an eye on, because as we said, it might be very important. If we will see that inflation is not dropping or even will be released higher, it significantly decreases chances of the rate cut in September by European Central Bank, and it could make an impact on the euro currency even today. Chances for that are not very significant, so more probable I suggest that inflation either will be flat or slightly lower. So probability stands in favor of low reaction on this data, but who knows, surprises sometime happen. So but this really could be some decisive factor for today's session, and maybe on the volatility market could just complete and touch this level and start reaction on it. It's also possible. So this is what we have to keep an eye on today. On the lower time frame, if we take a look at the hourly chart, we have downside ABCD. OP target has been completed, but this OP from the minor reaction point, or better to say, not quite minor, but not the major, not the focus number. So this is additional ABCD pattern. If you take a look at the major A, you could see that it has not been completed yet. So OP stands 1042. Our level stands approximately 1040, so this could create the profit agreement. As I said, this volatility could rise on the statistics release, but also even from the technical point of view, take a look here, was relatively fast downside action. So it means that market could fluctuate around it and even could show a bit deeper action right there. That's the reason why this might be not yet the upside bounce, not yet the starting of the bread and butter trade that we're talking about. So other words speaking, we're close to the moment, but it seems not yet rounded. And today the situation is a bit complicated by the release of the inflation in Europe numbers. So it means that currently we have to just keep an eye on what's going on, watch what the numbers will be, how market will behave around it, watch for the patterns. If everything will coincide in one point, we have some minor downside action, maybe some pattern starts forming, butterfly for example. Market will touch daily support in 1040, complete the major OP from this point. In this case, it might be a healthy background to consider taking the long position. So that in two words what we have. Currently we can't actually say more because mostly it will depend on the circumstances during the data release, but approximately the plan stands as follows.